Well, look, in terms of the Windsor framework, this deal that's been done between Rishi Sunak's government and the European Union, we've seen the feedback from the likes of Hugh Bennett, the likes of Lord Frost, who have experience of negotiating with the EU, and I don't exactly think the reviews were overwhelming. You've then had, on the EU side, Jean-Claude Juncker certainly give a flavour of the Brussels perspective on what has been agreed. And you've had, of course, the likes of DUP MP Ian Paisley say that this deal doesn't meet the DUP's tests, and indeed even Boris Johnson saying he may not be able to vote for what has been agreed. Another signal of what those in Brussels, of how they actually view what has been agreed, laid out a leaked recording of the EU's Maros Sefcovic in terms of the EU outlook on this Windsor framework, as reported by The Telegraph there, pouring cold water over any suggestion that the UK had secured veto over new EU laws. The EU's top court will still rule. Sefcovic, they're quoted as saying, referring to the Stormont break, that it is very much limited in scope and it's really under very strict conditions. Also clarifying, as we saw Ursula von der Leyen do, standing alongside Rishi Sunak when this deal was announced.
Providing reassurance to everyone in Northern Ireland that they are in control of their own destiny.
Yes, indeed, the European Court of Justice is the sole and ultimate arbiter of EU law. That's natural because it's prescribed by the EU legal order. So the ECJ will have the final say on EU law and single market issues.
The EU's Maros Sefcovic quoted as saying, be under no impression that there will be a diminishing role of the European Court of Justice, and that they've been very clear from the beginning until the end, the role of the ECJ as the sole and final arbiter of EU law stays in place. So there you go. That's the EU's view on what has been agreed here. Of course, we still await the verdicts of ERG MPs, Brexiteer Tory MPs, and indeed the DUP. But let me know what you make of that in the comments below, guys. As ever, I will keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.